Regarding alphas and GLS renders. Okay, so here I have a light on the inside of my building, and you can clearly see that the windows are transparent within Blender. If you hit N, you see that I have GLS on, with texture solid on. Now, before, I think I stated into the fact that GLS could not handle transparencies, and so now I know they can based upon a user on YouTube. So, community learning, you gotta love it. Here's how it works. You click on a window, and first you go over to the material and make sure you set Z transparency to 0 on the alpha. Okay, so check this box, turn the alpha to 0. Another place you have to change is the texture itself, so you can see how this texture is laid out based upon material. Watch this. On my frame, I can hit select in edit mode, and it selects the outer frame. The glass is the middle part, so I have two separate materials here, one for the glass, one for the frame. One is diffused and one is spectral. So now I can talk in those terms as spectral and diffused, and it makes sense too, thank goodness. Okay, here underneath the texture itself I have use alpha on, and then I also have down below alpha, and I have that set to like 0. Alright, there's a couple places you can adjust this. So if I put this up at 1, it'll still be transparent. And then on the material itself, I can adjust it based upon the transparency alpha. So there's a couple places you can adjust this. If you have a texture on your window, I highly suggest you go 0 here. Oops. There we go. So if you adjust this, you can see that this will use the gray point in your alpha. And if you adjust the other one, based upon glass, so you click on glass, click on the material, texture, and then down here below I can adjust that. And you can see it goes from crawling out to the outside edge based upon the noise to this. Just like that. Alright, so that is transparencies in glass and how it works. Here's one that I need to fix, so maybe it'll help you out. This is a window large. Building window door, building window deco, 8. As soon as I find it within the species here. Okay, I'm going to switch over to wireframe so I can know I got this selected. And there it is. Building door. I got it. There we go. That's much better. So that's why you label stuff right there. So you can see the transparency isn't working here on the building large window. That means I'll have to go over here first and make sure transparency is set. And I'll lower that value. And you can see now I can see through it. And if I move that point light around that's on the inside of the building, you can clearly see that it is in fact transparent. Alright, getting transparencies to work in GLS. Let's go on to the next video.